Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, All Things Planned. I'm Janika, a special ed teacher in Texas, and in today's video, I will be breaking down my second paycheck for the month of June, stuffing my cash envelopes, and adding to my sinking funds. Don't forget to subscribe and thumbs up if you like these videos, and if you want to see how I manage my teacher salary, then keep watching. In my last video, I talked about a possible summer school position. So at the end of this video, I'll give you a status update if you want to see that. I also wanted to give a disclaimer that this paycheck is going to be stretched very thin. I'm putting a lot of money toward my credit card bill. I have a goal to come out of debt, credit card debt next year. So the paycheck is stretched very thin this time. I just want to put that disclaimer out there so you're not surprised. So I have a color coding system up here at the top so that hopefully this is not too confusing for you all, but the way the planner is structured, I have to put all of my bills for the month on one page. But all of my bills from my first paycheck, either written out in words or just the amount, are written in black. Likewise, all of my bills and expenses on this paycheck will be written in blue. And for my variable expenses, I have these little lines here because I give myself a budget for those expenses. And then on the other side, if the amount is written in red, like the toiletries and stuff, I went over. If it's written in green, then I stayed within budget. So we'll start with my paycheck for this half of the month. My paycheck for this half of the month was, I could put it here, $1,723.49. I also got an investment that was gifted to me for business ventures. This won't be used toward personal expenses, but I am including it in my income because I don't have to pay that back. So I'll get started with my fixed expenses. I'll start here at the top. My cable bill for this month is $154.39. And I hate this cable company. I will not be with them for too much longer. My next fixed expense is my car loan, and that is $358.22. My next fixed expense is insurance, and they have us on a discount right now with the virus. I usually pay like $90 something, but right now it's in the 70s. Okay, my next fixed expense is going to be, all these are variable, my tithes and my offering, and that's going to be $223 even. And again, like I said, I'm putting a lot toward my credit card bill this month, y'all. I'm going to put $612.91. Another fixed expense is Apple. It usually ranges between like $10 and $12, like $10.99 and $12.99. So I'm just gonna budget $13 for that. And then student loans are in forbearance for right now. So my variable expenses for this month going to include gas and car washes. So again, I'm going to budget another $40 for that. And medicine, I have enough medicine, so I'm just gonna budget $10. I don't think I'll be spending money on medicine this month, but we'll see. Medical insurance is taken out of my check. I don't really ever see that. For groceries, again, I'll budget $80. And for toiletries, again, I will budget $20. And for allowance down here, again, I will budget $50. Okay, so now I'll go through and I'm just gonna go in order and subtract all the expenses from my check. Again, do not be alarmed, it is stretched thin. So I'll start with the first one, the cable and internet, $154.39. The car payment, $358.22. the insurance, car, medicine, groceries, personal. I don't know if people say toiletries anymore. I don't hear people say that. I probably need to get a new name. And credit card. And Apple. And allowance. So that is what I'm left with. Again, I know it is stretched thin. Getting into the cash envelope. So again, I have two types. They are revolving and sinking. So revolving is my car, which is gas and car washes. GTM stands for groceries, toiletries, and medicine. Those amounts combined together are 110, and then my allowance is 50. So for my sinking funds for my birthday, I'm going to put 20 again. I think that's what I put in the last one. For church events, I'm going to put 10. And for gifts and holidays, I'm going to put 10. Now, these over here, the revolving, have already been subtracted from the expenses. So I'm going to subtract sinking funds from what's left over here. So minus 20, minus 10, minus 10. That leaves me with $44.91. Now, Father's Day is coming up. So I'm actually going to budget $30 for Father's Day. So if I take away that 30, then that leaves me with $14.91. So again, I know it's stretched thin, but y'all, I am trying to come out of credit card debt next year, so I've got to load money on those credit cards. Okay, so from my cash envelopes from my last check, I was able, I had a goal to save $173.13. I ended up saving $103.50 from like the money just in my checking account. And then this is the money that I saved from the cash envelopes, the revolving. So I just want to show you all that. And then we'll get started with the stuffing. So the first envelope I have here is going to be my car, and that's going to give $40. And my next envelope is my groceries, my toiletries, and my medicine. So groceries, I have $80. So 20, 40, 60, 80. And medicine, I have 10. Let's take out a 10. And then for toiletries, I have another 20. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 110. And then next I have my allowance. Again, I'm putting 50 in here. So I just got a $50 bill for that. And then my sinking funds, I'm starting with my birthday. So my goal is $200. I should be able to get there because July is gonna look really good paycheck wise. So I currently have 20. So for my birthday, I'm going to add another 20. And stuff that in there. The next envelope is church events. I have a goal of 500, and again, this is ongoing. So I'm gonna put another 10 in there. Oh yeah, I gave 20 last time. And this one is for gifts and holidays, including Christmas. I really need more envelopes so I can spread my categories out. But a goal of 500. And so I'm putting 10 in. And then last but not least, these little envelopes came with my budget planner. And I have a sticker from one of my sticker books for Father's Day, and that's where my last 30 is going to go. And so, yeah, that's it. So thank you all for watching. For live and weekly updates on my expenses and my budget, you can follow me on IG at allthingsplan_. And I will see you at my next paycheck. If you want to hear about my summer school position, then keep watching. Okay, guys, so I did get that summer school position that I mentioned in my last video, the data specialist position. When my administrator hired me for it, we didn't have a job description, and so we just pretty much assumed that, you know, I would be like helping pull data for kids with online summer school and kind of supporting teachers with making sure that kids are doing their assignments and things like that. After she hired me, she got the description back from the district, and it's a new position, so, you know, understandably they were late with that, but it is more of a technology position where I would be a support to parents, students, and teachers with technology. And I am not very well versed in technology, so she called me and we talked about it, and we both agreed that our librarian who does technology throughout the school year would be a better fit for it. And she was currently also employed for summer school. So she made the switch. She asked me if I wanted to teach third grade. That was what the librarian was doing, but I did not want to this year. I needed a break. So then she asked me if I could at least like be a sub when any of the teachers are not available to log in on a certain day. So I said yes to that. So I am currently a sub for teachers in summer school. I did my first position this week. It was first grade. And so you will see a spike, I think, in my next paycheck from working that day. But that's the update, guys. Again, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and thumbs up if you like the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.